All right. Today we've got a friend who's been wanting to try out the new Mathews Z mods. We're going to do it on a 29.5 Lift X. Been a lot of comparisons for the art. We're going to do the last year's model, see what the speed rating is, change and difference of speed versus the SWX mod versus the XWZ mod. And we'll just go ahead and get started. Going to check its poundage and everything. We're going to try to do an equal and fair comparison to everything. $60.54 pounds. We already know his draw length's 28.
We're on 60 and a half pounds?
60.5 pounds.
What's my air weight?
We'll fix to see.
Don't dog us out in the comments, guys, because it's a pretty light air. He's showing
377.6.
And we blew right through a deer this year at 25 yards with a mega meat with that. So don't give us hell in the comments about a light air. So what we're gonna do now is shoot it with the regular mods with my area. See what kind of speed we get. Now, Richard, when we put the new mod on, could it affect the draw weight and your timing on your rest?
Quite possible. We're going to see. Like I say, later on in the video, once we swap mods and everything, we'll show that as well. I mean, it's quite possible because there is some obvious differences in how the mods are made up.
.301. We'll shoot it 3 times and get a estimated. This is 28, 60 and a half pounds, 377 grain area. $298 on that one.
Went too high on that one.
Too high, 308 too high. We'll shoot another one.
Went too high on that one through the chrono.
So we'll call that an error. We want to be fair.
So 298, 302, 304.
So we'll just call it a 302 with the regular mod that comes on the Mathews Lift X. So guys, now we're just putting on the Z mod, taking the old mods off and putting the Z mods on. Tell them what toy you got this year.
Which toy? Oh, yeah, I'm spoiled now. Got me a new Quiet Cat APX XD over there.
Let's look at it.
Hadn't hunted with it yet, but I got spoiled.
Yeah, it's a sharp looking bite right there, son. Yeah, once you start with one of them, and you've been walking all these years, till you stand, and you'll never want to go back.
Absolutely. Yeah, I just or used a little cheap bike and actually got really spoiled, so decided it was time to invest in a good one. So far, like I say, hadn't been off in the woods with it yet because hunting season's over, but looking forward to next year. Maybe even some turkey hunting with it.
That'd be cool. So what's your guess on speed?
Well, we averaged what, 302 is
Yeah,
what we
302.
decided. If it's like the arcs, then I would say 299-ish should be the average, because what we've seen so far with a few of the arc comparisons is roughly 3 to 4 feet a second, but I guess we'll find out.
And guys, at the very end, this is on 60.5 pounds, but this mod goes up to 65, and that's where I want to get to. I had surgery this past year and dropped my bow weight down, so I'm going to try to get back to 65, and we'll see what it'll do at 65 at 28-inch draw length and a 377 grain arrow. So right now we're going to put this back on the scale and see if we lost any poundage, because there's a lot of videos out here, but it really don't show everything. So this is with the new Z mods on it. We were at 60.5 pounds to begin with and 60 on the dot. So we lost a half a pound just by putting the mods on there. And now we're going to put it back to try to get it as close as we can to another half pound, and then we'll stick it on the easy press, and we'll see if the timing's still on and if the rest timing's still on. .52.
That's about as close as we're going to get it. All right, let's check the timing. Timing is spot on as far as cam timing, rotation. Looks like the rest is lagging a little bit behind, so evidently the cables don't travel as far with this Z mod as it does the X mod. So what we're going to do, we're going to adjust the rest timing just slightly.
And by the way, guys, this is a 29.5 lift X. So what did you think about Michael Bickers the other day when he brought the new arc in? How did you like that bow shooting it?
That's a nice shooting bow. Very nice. Got some new features that are pretty cool. The new cam system seems to be slightly smoother than the old cam system. Really nice bow.
I'm saying this Lift X with these new Z mods it's gonna feel like a new arc, don't you think? As far as
Should
the
feel
draw.
pretty good. I mean, the whole point behind these Z mods is to make it, take the hump out, make it draw a little smoother. We went just a little bit too far, guys. Let me tweak this just a hair before we get any further.
So tell everybody where you used to work. We're here in Northwest Georgia, and this guy's name is Richard Watley. So tell them where you used to work and what you're doing now.
I've been a paramedic for almost 40 years, but on my days off, for about 25 of those years, worked at a archery shop in Rockmart, Georgia, named Lamar's. It shut down in 2015, and I went to work for Gables in Douglasville for a couple years, and kind of got tired and out of the retail business, and just kind of work on them here in my garage at the house, just a little bit more.
So guys, if you're in the Northwest Georgia area, we're actually in Cartersville, Georgia. If you want to give Richard Watley a shout, tell everybody what your number is, Richard.
706-767-5266.
And tell them what you all do.
I basically just do bow tuning. I do string replacements. I do arrow builds. I can do pretty much everything anything an archery shop can do other than order parts and bows. It's just can't do it. It's not economical for you or me.
So guy, we've been using him for probably, I don't know how long. I'm 54 now, so 30 years maybe, I'm guessing. He's jam up if you need a bow guy.
Oh,
Yep.
By the way, if you do try to call me, if I don't answer the phone, just leave me a message or voicemail, or either shoot me a text message. I'll be more than happy to get back with you. There we go. I think we're going to be money right there. Yeah. We're money.
We're to what, 302?
Mm-hmm.
We're at 60.5 pounds, so we're gonna do another average of 3 and see how much we lose in speed. Oh man, that feels, if that hump is completely out, guys. 297. What? See if you can get this draw, Richard, and see if you can. Hardly no hump at all, guys. I mean, if you got a Lift X and you want to save some money, this is the way to go. Duplicate 297, so we're just going to call it 297. So that's average. What we're going with
5 feet.
5 feet per second.
Mm-hmm.
And now what we're going to do, we're going to push our bow weight up to see what we can get back. How many pounds of bow weight we got to go back to get our 302 or 303 average.
For now. We'll come back out if we need to.
So you bottom them out. what we got it to. 63 and a quarter. So let's see what this is gonna, what speed, 63 and a quarter. Let's see how the draw feels. I mean, it really don't feel like I've gained any kind of, it still feels like it's on 60 and a half. 296.
Yeah, I believe that was a misfire through the chronograph. I think you went downhill.
All right, guys, 63 and a quarter we went up to, and it was on 60 and a half. So let's see if we can get our speed back up in the threes. .304. So we went up how many pounds?
Basically 2.3 pounds. Got it back to actually a couple feet a second faster than what we averaged 302.
Yeah.
So all in the draw cycle if it feels better.
Yeah, so that's a, what, 2.5 pounds? 2 pounds. You're gonna have to go up to get back to your original speed. So, and it really didn't feel like it was 63 and a quarter. It felt like 60 and a half. So I believe I could push this thing up to 65 and get a little bit more speed. And I mean, it's an easy draw, guys. If you have a lift X and you're thinking about getting an art, save a little money and get you some mods, because they're jam up. I'm telling you guys, it's smooth, a lot smoother. Well, today I want to thank y'all guys on the Whitetails Up. Just showing you the speed comparisons between the two mods they offer. So we'll see you on another show. Thank you.